Welcome, everyone. I think we're going to get started. We've got a few folks I know still joining. Good evening to some, good morning to others. I'm Cheryl Durst, the Executive Vice President and CEO of IIDA, and I'm so honored to welcome IIDA members, our special guests, our esteemed jurors, to this year's celebration of our 8th annual Best of Asia Pacific Design Awards. This awards program recognizes and celebrates the highest level of creativity and design excellence in interior design and interior architecture projects in the Asia Pacific region. And while we can't physically gather to applaud these projects in person, I hope that you'll applaud them and cheer them on and celebrate the winners with the same level of enthusiasm from your home offices or wherever you might be working today. We also welcome all forms of social media. Please feel free to tweet, to post on Facebook, to post on Instagram while you're watching the program. And please make sure that you use our hashtag. It's hashtag IIDA Awards or hashtag IIDA or hashtag Design Excellence. I think we're ready to start celebrating this morning. From Chicago, we are honoring 17 projects. The projects were judged on the basis of appropriateness of the design, the successful integration of elements of design, as well as excellence in aesthetics, design, creativity, and function. We can't do design awards without jurors. And so before we launch into our full celebration, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our wonderful jurors for their dedication and their hard work in determining these winning projects. While I'm the only one on screen right now, each juror is going to be joining me in just a bit to share thoughts on the projects. But let's take a moment right now, and with a little bit of webinar magic, the jurors are chiming in. They'll be popping up on screen, and I'd like to personally thank Jay Chang, who's an architectural designer with Costo Greenwood. Hi, Jay. And Ming Thompson.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you? And Ming Thompson, who is the co-founder of Atelier Cho Thompson. And Ming should be coming on screen. And then Kim Yao, who is the principal with Architecture Research Office. Hello, jurors, and thank you so much for joining us for the competition and joining us this evening. We'll be calling you back on screen soon to chat a little bit about the projects. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to get started with sharing the winners of the 2020 Best of Asia Pacific Awards. So that you all know, in some categories there are 2 winners, and in those cases we're going to announce the winners in alphabetical order by firm name. All right, so let's get started with our very first category, which is corporate space large, and this category includes projects of 1,000 square meters and above. Our first winner in this category is Zij Estate, located in Ningxia, China, by Saussure Architects in Chengdu, China. Red willow, camel thorn, sea buckthorn, and huge Helene mountain stone are woven throughout this 25,000 square meter project that consists of not only an office space, but also a wine tasting and production area, oak barrel wine cellar, an organic restaurant, hotel rooms, and other functional spaces. Jay, this project is so layered and there's so much here. Can you share your thoughts right now on this project?
Hello. Hi. Yeah, so congratulations first. I think this project was stunning. The frame view from the interior to the out there is almost like breathtaking. And also all the palette feels very comfortable, but also very serious, but somehow unified throughout of the space. And it feels still very connected to each other, even though it's like a very different program within the one big, large the site.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jay, and congratulations to Saussure Architects. Our next category is entertainment, and we have 2 winners in this category. The first winner is Shanjun In-Sun Cinema at Xi'an La Botanica Capital Land Mall by the One Plus Partnership Limited in Hong Kong. The color palette was inspired by the contrasting nature of colors in negative film, which makes the space actually feel more like more than just a cinema. The design also incorporates a very family-friendly and functional playground. Ming, let's chat a bit about this project.
The jury was truly struck by this project. The striking and bold color combination is minimal and strong, and it uses color in a really powerful way. Overall, the jury felt that this smart and efficient design is a new vision for an entertainment venue.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ming. And let's hear from One Plus.
Thank you to the judge for choosing us.
This is the second IIDA award for this project. Thank you, IIDA. We used colors of negative film as the theme of this project and used contrasting colors everywhere. This is the trick to control budgets in this project, as the color schemes are very effective. Thank you to the client for supporting us to explore so much in this project. We have the chance to design slides, roundabouts, monkey bars for adults and kids.
Because lots of clients are afraid to have playground facilities due to safety issues. So I hope lots of people will come here to have fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. That was great hearing from them. Our second entertainment category winner is SFC Shaoning Cinema Lux in Suzhou, China by the Pulse On Partnership Limited in Hong Kong. The name of the shopping center where the cinema is located contains a Chinese character that means piano, which along with a drive to honor film and film history and music inspired the design team behind this strings-themed project. This space goes beyond traditional cinema by combining the commonalities between music and movies. An integrated book area also adds to this new cinema's unique personality. Kim, can you share your thoughts on this project?
Sure, thank you, Cheryl, and congratulations to the winners. This is such a beautiful, stunning design. It really elevates the cinema experience. We were all impressed by the detailing of the project, the use of the wood materiality, evoking music and strings. It really also creates an experience for visitors and a story that can be felt from your entry to the space all the way through to the theater spaces themselves. Just gorgeous. We're really excited about this one.
Yeah, thank you, Kim, and congratulations to Pulse On Partnership. Right. And our next category is healthcare, and the winner is Gandel Wing Cabrini Malvern in Malvern, Australia by Bates Smart in Melbourne, Australia. This project combines state-of-the-art treatment and the latest technology, transforming the hospital into a welcoming, human-centric environment. The designers utilized salutogenic principles with a focus on creating spaces in partnership with nature and technology and that greatly encourage healing rather than simply treating a disease. Jay, can you share some thoughts on this project?
Yes, congratulations to the winner. We were stunned by all the space featured thoughtful detailing, use of warm finishes and lighting that blends also hospitality and also the healthcare program. By adding this beautiful views and access to the daylight in the patient rooms also makes it the patient very comfort and healing for the forefront in terms of design intent. So we're so excited to announce this project to be a winner.
Cheers. Thank you, Jay, and congratulations to Bait Smart. And let's hear from Bait Smart.
It gives me great pleasure to accept this award on behalf of all of those who worked on this extraordinary project. Hi, I'm Mark Healey, Studio Director of Bait Smart Architects in Melbourne, Australia, and currently on vacation off the east coast of Aotearoa, New Zealand. The Gandel Wing demonstrates that true innovation requires a collective approach. A special mention to our client, Cabrini Health, and my own team who created and held this patient-centric vision dear. To the relentless effort made by all the consulting group, and especially the contractor, Kane Construction, who realized this new benchmark in patient environments. This was a true team effort. Thanks again to the IIDA team and the esteemed judging panel for giving us this award. We are truly thankful. Thank you.
Bravo, nicely done. Our next category is hotels, and our first winner is the Bodu Resort in Xishangbana, China by CSD Design in Chengdu, China. This resort is the result of a transformation actually of 3 old buildings. Using local materials, the designers respected the original design concept and allowed the building to seamlessly blend into the surrounding nature. This is so beautifully executed. Ming, can you share some thoughts on this project?
Sure. The jury was really struck here by the strong connection between the rich interiors and the incredible landscape outside. And we felt like the design was very beautifully balanced between minimal and maximal, between historic and new. And we felt that its long stretched forms, the motif throughout the project, created a strong sense of momentum. A beautiful project.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Ming. And let's hear from CSD Design.
非常荣幸，我们 CSD 设计的景宏威乐度假酒店能够成为 IIDA 亚太设计大赛的获奖作品。景宏威乐度假酒店地处西双版纳的一个悬崖上，对面是热带雨林和橡胶林。我们从建筑到室内到软装到环境的改造，希望把这个酒店融入自然，延伸于自然，成为中国很好的一个度假酒店，同时有自己的个性与特色。欢迎大家去参观和入住。
Cheers and congratulations to CSD. Our second winner in the hotels category is Linhai Yufeng Homestay in Taizhou, China by LYCS Architecture in Hangzhou, China. Yufeng Homestay is a 3,298 square meter reconstruction project that actually was originally an old pawn shop. The design team was presented with the challenge of creating a new space experience with buildings from actually 3 different historical periods: the late Qing Dynasty, the early Republic of China, post-liberation, and reform. Kim, please share thoughts on this incredibly historical project.
Congratulations to the winners. This project beautifully weaves together those historic structures, creating interior spaces that feel very intimate and kind of personal and unique, but also exterior ones, which you can see from some of these images. The historic timber structure enhances the value of the spaces, and they have inserted very modern, sustainable guest rooms within this complex. So the whole kind of weaving together was really impressive.
Yeah, incredibly repurposed, and just the sustainable nature of this project is amazing. Thank you so much, Kim, and congratulations to LYCS Architecture. Our next category is institutional, and the first winner in this category is Textile in Huzhou, China by Chris Lin International Design in Shanghai. The designers behind this urban renewal project carried out a comprehensive study on the history and geographical nature of the textile industry in Zhejiang County. The result is an impressive modern urban art center that spans the boundaries of time and space. Jay, can you please share some thoughts on this soaring project?
Sure. We thought that this is an effective resolution to the existing architecture, and also it shows a wonderful contrast between the dark and light linear elements throughout the space, which defines each area with a different program, and also the consistent design language and punctuate this special moment throughout the space for each corners.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jay. And I think we're going to hear from Chris Lin Design.
Hello everyone, I'm Chris Lin. It's a great honor that my work textile was shortlisted in the IIDA Best of Asia Pacific Awards. This case is an urban renewal and renovation project in Hangzhou. This case is based on a long-established textile mill. It was witnessed in the boom of the textile industry. So, however, in the development of the times, it's impossible to keep up with the pace of urban development and the gradually decline. Also, the building is old. Its structure is still beautiful. So the main lobby of the space follows the architectural structure of the factory building. The concept of textile machine and the yarn is fully applied into the design. The space evokes people's memory. So I wish you like my project. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Cheers and congratulations to Chris Lin. The second winner in our institutional category is the Xi'an Silk Road International Conference Center by Yang Bangsheng and Associates Group in Shenzhen, China. The permanent venue for China's Silk Road Summit is the largest and the fullest functional convention hall in China. It covers an area of 100,000 square meters with a gross floor area of 207,000 square meters. Just the sheer scope and size of this project is amazing. Ming, can you share some thoughts?
The designers here did a wonderful job at unifying an expansive and a vast space through a very distinctive architectural language. The project has extraordinary scale, well-executed ceiling details and ceiling approaches, and is a unique multi-purpose space that can transform based on any needs. Wonderful project. Thank you.
Yeah, there's incredible elegance and grace in this project. Thank you so much, Ming. And let's hear from our winners.
大家好，我是来自中国深圳的设计师杨邦胜。感谢 IIDA 评审团颁这个奖给我们，我很高兴也很荣幸。我们样设计集团是一家致力于大型高端酒店的设计企业。此次西安丝路国际会议中心项目，是我们团队在大型公共建筑领域的一次新的尝试。我们团队一直在思考和推进城市与自然与人的关系，我们也非常关注生态环境的保护。在过去大量的项目实践中，我们以文化为桥梁，建立起过去与未来的对话。非常期待能和全球的优秀设计师们共同努力。谢谢大家。
That was fantastic. Cheers and congratulations to Yang Bangsheng and Associates. Our next category is public spaces and commercial lobbies. And our winner is Central Park in Xi'an, China, with Chris Lin Design by Chris Lin Design International in Shanghai. This reception center is located next to Xi'an's largest urban ecological park. So it is very fitting that a natural landscape became a very important part of this project. A classical Chinese garden was created, and this integrates with the beautiful outdoor landscape into the interior, providing visitors with a most excellent view of the landscape. Kim, can you give us some thoughts on this project?
Sure, thank you. This project, Cheryl, like you said, is so clearly inspired by the landscape. You can see these screen elements of wood and steel, which demarcate intimate vignettes for moments of quiet contemplation. We really enjoy the refined palette, that kind of relationship to nature, and the creation of a series and sequence of spaces in the project. It's very beautiful, beautifully detailed also.
Yeah, very beautifully balanced project. Thank you so much, Kim. And I think we're going to hear from Chris Lin again.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Lee. It's a great honor that my work, Central Park, was shortlisted in the IIDA Best of Asia Pacific Awards. This project is located in Xi'an, next to Xi'an, the largest urban ecological park. We use a set of wood structures, a ceiling in the area of the lobby to form a pavilion shape. In this project, a classical Chinese garden is created, which integrated the beautiful outdoor landscape into the interior. People will have the impressive experience as a Chinese courtyard. And thank you, and Happy New Year to everyone.
Perfect. We're moving to our next category, which is residences large. And this category includes spaces that are 95 square meters and above. And our winner is Ranhin Zhanun, Moon and Yard in Yuqing, China by IIDA Matrix in Shenzhen. The Song Dynasty aesthetic is blended with Western minimalism in Moon and Yard to create this very harmonious South China residence. Jay, this is just graceful and lovely. Can you please share some thoughts on this project?
Sure. This project, we're so stunned by the look and the space itself, and this organic layout makes the space very interesting to navigate. It's each corner, each chambers, and it's very open but connected, while also very individually divided, but it's also very unique and distinct. And then contemporary textures are balanced with rich historic context. And every room has its own feature, which makes it so interesting and wonderful. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, Jay. And congratulations to IIDA Matrix for this wonderful project. And our next category is restaurants, lounges, and bars. And our first winner is actually a hotel restaurant, the Chinese National in Jakarta, Indonesia by EDG Design in Singapore. The complex is actually 4 Chinese specialty venues in one, which challenged the design team to create a very hip, exploratory dining experience so that none of the restaurants would actually compete with one another. Beyond the interior design, the team needed to be incredibly strategic to ensure that all venues could be utilized throughout the day. The ability to solve problems through creative thinking and great design is what made this project so exciting for the team and very special for the client. Ming, can you share some thoughts on this project?
Sure. We found that this project is quite masterful at transporting the guest, at creating a very distinct interior environment, and creating a sense of intimacy in a much larger venue. And we felt that the strong storyline behind the aesthetic is very well defined and well reflected, and it brings curiosity to explore every corner of the project.
Perfect. Thank you, Ming. And our congratulations to EDG Design. And then our Second winner in this category is actually another multi-venue project, the Sydney Tower Dining by Loop Creative in Sydney. Sydney Tower Dining is the reincarnation of the historic Centre Point Tower, which was an icon of the Sydney skyline. The 3 levels are different venues with very distinct personalities. The cylindrical form of the towers and its position across 3 levels presented a range of design and logistical challenges for the team. They had to inform strategic decisions across all 3 floors. For example, all design elements were specified to fit or made modular for on-site assembly. That's quite a task. Crafted with nuanced, clever detail, each venue expresses a very distinctive category. There's a lot of complexity in this project. Kim, can you share your thoughts?
Definitely. This project is so exuberant. I think it feels like it respects and channels the energy, and iconic nature of the building, but creates these very distinctive environments across the 3 floors. And like you said, Cheryl, that's so challenging. Like, the complexity of a project like this is really impressive for us. Each of those spaces is distinct, but feels, again, energetic, feels the sequence is really strong for visitors, we thought, and the detailing, again, really impressive. So while unique, they also all I think feel tied together by that reflection of the architecture of the existing building. They all feel appropriate and contemporary, at the same time.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much for that, Kim. And I think we're going to hear from Loop Creative.
Hello, my name is Rod Faucheur and I'm the director of Sydney-based studio Loop Creative. We would like to thank the IIDA for the award bestowed upon us today, and we would like to thank our client Trippers White Group for the opportunity to have worked on this project. The project that we have submitted is a multi-level bar and restaurant project located at the top of the iconic Sydney Tower building. It occupies a footprint of 1,500 square metres or approximately 16,000 square feet. The project was made up of 3 levels, each with their own distinct personality. The first is a sophisticated and elegant 160-seat fine dining restaurant called Infinity. The second is a 280-seat all-day dining restaurant called Sky Feast. Both of these floors are 360-degree rotating restaurants overlooking the impressive Sydney skyline. The third level is the provocative, vibrant and red Bar 83. Bar 83 is a cocktail bar with a retro-futuristic scheme touched with a hint of nostalgia, with a subtle nod to the fact that the building was designed and built in the 60s and the 70s. We feel honoured and privileged to have been a part of this successful outcome of this project, and once again, we are honoured to receive this award. Thank you.
Fantastic. Really comprehensive project. Congratulations to Loop Creative. Our next category is retail. And this winner puts a very unique twist on a traditional retail experience. Percent Coffee in Kunming, China by Kun Design Fang Fei in Kunming. This is French retro meets modern fashion women's wear. And the store obviously is also a comprehensive space for manicure services, eyelash beautifying, theme parties, and conceptual photography. Color selection was central to this project. For example, the designers found the perfect shade of red to represent fervency, passion, and sensibility. Jay, please share your thoughts on this project.
Yes, so we thought that this is such a delightful combination of simple and bold color palette and minimal detailing, like complementary furnishing and signage. But I think we definitely think that the design team committed to the concept and they never hold back on design. So we're so excited to see this project. Thank you.
This is great. This is pretty bold. And then I think we're going to hear from Kun Design Fang Fei.
很高兴 Percent 集合店获得第8届亚太零售类设计大奖，在这里很感谢主办方 IIDA 的信任与认可，也感谢团队在背后的辛苦付出。我们在将来的日子里，寸匠 FF 迪代也会为大家呈现更多的优秀设计作品。谢谢。
And congratulations to the winners. Moving on, our next category, sales centers and show flats. And we have 2 sales center winners this year. Our first winner is Zhangzhou Vank Mian Fangdengye Sales Center by Mind Design in Zhuhai, China. Built along a mountain, this project boasts the history of centuries and elegant natural scenery. Providing a rare natural landscape, this sales center is a sanctuary where classic and modernity keep in harmony. Ming, some thoughts on this project?
The designers here beautifully coordinated refined material with spatial zoning. And we felt that the combination of strong textures and sculptural elements created a real depth of aesthetic quality in the space.
Quite beautiful. And then our second sales center winner is Jian Vank View Lake Sales Center by 1Q Interior Design Lab in Shenzhen. The design team integrated architectural sustainability with the power of natural growth and incorporated changes in light and shadow to create an ecological exhibition center in the midst of a vast urban center. Kim, your thoughts?
Thank you. Congratulations to the winners here. We were so impressed by this procession through the hall. It's unusual, immersive. It connects to, it draws on this idea of connecting to landscape, the palette. And then here in this space, you can see this wonderful opening above the model, really creating environments that feel personal and special for this experience. We really love this project.
Yeah. It's quite wonderful. Thank you, Kim. And I think we're going to hear from 1Q Design Lab.
万科夜明湖是万科公园系的首发项目。那我们希望这样的一个项目是有区别于其他的常规的售楼处示范区这样的一个状态。我们提出了一个密林3店的这样的一个大的一个概念。那我们希望客户能够在1楼有一个全息投影的展示，能够把整个的室外的感受延续到室内空间。那有湖畔的生活，有芦苇荡，有大雁，有黄昏。那更自然质朴的材料是我们希望在这个项目里面去体现的。所以我们用了比较多的木饰面，比较多的基底漆。所以我们希望整体的客户的感受是比较像在自然，在这个场地里面的这样的一个体验。这个是希望我们在这个项目里面。
Beautifully executed, really incorporating geography and nature and sense of place. Our final category is showroom and exhibition spaces. We've got also 2 winners in this category. The first is Vista in Fuzhou, China by Carve One Design in Hong Kong. An artistically shaped installation made with white metal grid forms a standalone thematic dream space like a piece of architecture itself. The gradient glass strengthens the dreamy feeling of the space and visually expands it. The strong visual tension of the design brings a brand new sense of lightness and imagination to the cafe experience. Jay, your thoughts on this beautiful space?
Sure. This dreamlike space that draws people in because it looks very more like a fantasy look-like space. And we think that the excellent material selection, especially the use of the mesh material, which creates multiple layers, which makes it more curiosity. And the limited palette works really well within the space. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfectly said. Let's hear from Carve One Design.
Hello, I'm Carl Chen from Carve One Design, Hong Kong, China. I would like to thank IIDA for the award on behalf of my team. It is an honor to receive such recognition. The goal of the project is to create a themed cafe, which is so different from any traditional cafe. We wanted to win a special place in people's heart and have it become the landmark of the city. The artistically shaped installation Made with white metal grille form a standalone thematic daydreaming space, like a piece of architecture by itself. The graceful folding shape resembling a shuffling ribbon in the wind. We expand the daydreaming feeling with plants and gradient glass to enhance the overall experience. A surreal white garden is therefore created for the city. Once again, I sincerely thank IIDA for the award. This will motivate our team to achieve more successful in the future. Thank you.
And congratulations to Carve One. All right. And then our next winner is House of Madison in Hong Kong by Via Architecture Limited in Hong Kong. House of Madison is a multi-brand concept space dedicated to home furnishings and lifestyle brands Bolthopp, Sub-Zero, and Wolf. Crafted with a very unique residential approach, the flagship experience emphasizes personal exploration, discovery, and creation, all detailed in an architectural setting. Ming, how about some thoughts on this project?
The jury really appreciated the scale and the feel of this project. It's welcoming, comfortable, homey environment. The bronze mesh arches throughout the project are a lovely contrast to the brick and create beautiful moments of transition between spaces. We found this was a great use of a restrained palette alongside inspiring detail and texture.
Thank you so much, Ming. And I think we're going to hear from Via Architecture.
Hello, IIDA. I'm Frank Leung of Via, a interior design and architecture studio based in Hong Kong. We're honored and humbled that House of Madison, designed by us, has been recognized as the best in the category of showrooms and exhibition spaces in this year's IIDA Best of Asia Pacific Design Awards. As a new kind of multi-brand retail experience, I think House of Madison illustrates a lot of our central design ethos, combining an architectonic language, creative use of materials, as well as attention to detail in order to create intimate interior experiences that feels relaxed and luxurious. So we'd like to thank IIDA for the honor. Big thanks to my own team at Via, as well as our long-term lighting design partner. And a special thanks to a great client, the Madison Group. Without them, the project would not have been possible. So thank you.
Perfect. Congratulations to all of our winners and to all of these inspiring projects. Now I would like to invite all of the winners, along with the jurors. Please turn your cameras on so that we can all see you. All right. It may take a few moments for everyone to get their cameras on and for us to shift the screen. But while we wait for everyone to join us, let's give a round of applause to all of the winners. Cheers and congratulations. Thank you all so much for all that you do to support excellence in interior design. Please stay on for just a few more moments. We're going to try to take a quick group photo, and then we're going to announce our best of competition winner. So let's see if we can get a few more folks on. I see some cameras coming on. More joining. A few more minutes. All right. A few more. All right. Hello, welcome. All right. Congratulations, everyone. Helen, who's working backstage, is going to let me know when we can do our photo. I'm seeing names. All right, we are going to for everybody that we have on screen. And if you're a bit shy and don't want to come on screen, take a selfie. But let's everybody say winner and then applause. All right, let's see faces. Look at those faces. Perfect. Excellent. I think we got it. All right, and now we're going to announce our 2020 Best of Asia Pacific Best of Competition winner. I'm pleased to announce that it's SFC, Chang'ing Cinema Lux by Pulse On Partnership in Hong Kong. Congratulations. And I think if we can get Ajax and Virginia, I see you. If you can quickly, if you all hang on just 1 second, I'm going to ask the jurors, Ajax and Virginia, if you can wait for 1 second, and everybody in the audience, let's have the jurors each share some thoughts about this project. Ming, can we start with you?
Sure. This project is really incredible. Of all the entries we found, it was the most striking and the most wonderfully detailed. It uses carefully considered and beautifully executed materiality to really re-envision the theater as a warm, sophisticated, and welcoming public space. Congratulations.
Perfect. And Kim, your thoughts on our Best of Competition winner?
Thank you. Yeah, congratulations. We were so impressed by this space. I think how it elevates the cinema experience for theater goers, really creates a distinct set of environments, completely unified by the concept of the strings and integration of these linear elements, very delicate, but creating a very refined whole for the space. It was just beautiful. I think we all went to visit on our next trip over. So congratulations, just really gorgeous project.
And Jay, why don't you wrap up the jurors' thoughts?
Sure, we were so surprised and appreciated by the strong storyline behind it. The string concept carried over throughout the spaces, introducing the bookstore on the ground floor, which is a great idea. And it brings a curiosity to the people to explore every corner, and it's authentic details in depth, which we're so stunned by it. So thank you.
Yeah, perfect. And then Ajax and Virginia from Pulse On, congratulations. We would love for you to say a few words about the project, about the client.
I want to cry the first time.
Oh no!
So amazing.
Yes, we really didn't expect that. So okay, so I think
thank you all of you. Thank you, IIDA.
I think some of you know that we are from OnePlus, and then Pulse On is our subsidiary that we started around like 3 years ago. So because for OnePlus, we design a lot of like really wow design, really bold. For Pulse On, we want to do something more simple and more cultural. So I think this is a very encouraging moment for us. Yes. And then because for this cinema, we want to do something more quiet.
It's quite challenging because the string is very difficult to put it inside into the cinema, into the auditorium space.
Yeah, so this is a very, very special project and a very special moment for us. And we really want to share this good news to our client. Yes. I think he will be crazy about it. So yeah, so this is a very, very, very good news for us. Thank you, IIDA.
You're very welcome. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of our winners. One last thing that we want to share with everyone. We're sharing a link in the chat that has our digital winners brochure. And the brochure features photography from all of these amazing and stunning projects. So before you head into your day or into your evening, please download and take a look at the PDF as your takeaway from today's program. This year's competition will open in December. So please stay tuned for details. And we look forward to celebrating with you more great work in 2022. We've celebrated these awards in Singapore and in Hong Kong, and we look forward to once again celebrating with you in person. Congratulations so much to everyone. Stay safe, be well. On behalf of IIDA, thank you so much to all of you and to all of the great work and excellence in the Asia Pacific region. Cheers. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone.